What's up, everybody? It's Kaiser Axel bringing you another battle in the Maverick Monotype tournament. Today we have Channing versus Zach, Dragon versus Normal. But I don't have my co-host Glenn with me. He's busy streaming right now. Instead, we have two other Mavericks who you may have seen in the past or heard in the past. We got my buddy Nino.
Hello, I'm back again. I'm always honored.
Yeah, and my other buddy Chris.
Hi, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. So, automatically, we didn't get to see the match because they didn't have spectators on. So we gotta do a replay of it.
I mean, it feels like sometimes, you know, that's the norm for Channing's battles, apparently.
He doesn't want to be watched.
He wants his privacy.
Yeah, the privacy of everything. But we see everything. But guys, what are your thoughts on this match? What do you think of their teams? Definitely, I'm seeing some interesting stuff already.
Absolutely. I mean, for Zach, I mean, because I've battled him, you know, on the side before, so even though I'm fairy, his dragons still scare me to death. I see that Baxcalibur right there, which gives me some PTSD. There's that, you know, Arceludon who's always scary. That Raging Bolt. Ugh. Dragapult. Please no.
Sounds like you are traumatized for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, considering I fought Channing before, I've seen some mons that I actually did face in my match with him, and I can see that he might try to pull off some more trickery against Zach, but we'll see how that works out for him, won't we?
Yes, definitely. One thing I'm really liking on Channing's team is definitely that slacking. It's not a Pokemon you see very often in any sort of singles format. Instead, you can probably see it in doubles, you know, where they do the skill swap and whatnot. But very difficult in this type of format.
I'm just confused. I mean, I know we brought it before, but does it have that base stat now? Like, what's 600?
I mean, it's got so in our tournament,
It's
any Pokemon any
yes.
Pokemon with a BST higher than 600 is automatically banned. However, because of Slacking's ability, even Regigigas' ability, it kind of makes them still viable to participate in the tournament. It all depends on our players and how they utilize them.
Absolutely.
I wonder if he's gonna pull off a Shed Tail Cyclizar maneuver this round.
I mean,
that's more than likely. You know,
I mean,
that's normally the play.
That is what Cyclizar is known for. One thing that is confusing is why Channing wouldn't bring the Hisuian Zoroark, but I guess we'll just have to see and hope that the match is good. Shall we get into it, guys?
Hold up. I see a Ditto in the corner over there. Hold on.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
we
Ditto.
won't reveal much. You know, we'll let the the viewers see it. But I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, at least I know what that thing is for because I see it right on Zach's team.
I mean, Ditto,
Yeah.
Ditto copying anything will just wreck phase. So, who knows? If he gets a good switch in, it helps him. If he doesn't, he'll have to figure some way out of it. But let's hop right into this battle. Alright, Channing starts off with the Cyclizar versus the Komodo. Obvious choice for Zach as he wants to start off
That
fast.
Shed Tail, exactly.
Ooh, into the Chinchino. Chinchino's interesting. And the Clanger Soul comes out.
That thing is so high. I hate that. I hate that move.
So it's gone.
Triple Axle.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it's got a Citrus Berry.
Berry.
We saw that coming.
In comes the Slacking, and that Drain Punch does a lot of damage, surprisingly.
And it's sustaining too. Like, oh.
Yeah, but this Komodo's just gonna eat up
And there it
pretty
goes.
much everything.
Yeah.
Kind of wish Channing had brought out Hisuian Zoroark, because it's like, you should know Zach's going to bring that Komodo, because why? It
Absolutely.
is fighting, and it's like, it's the one thing that can hit you really hard for stab. I mean, aside from like maybe like a Terra fighting close combat Haxorus, but like
Burn off though, at least.
the bird is nice. It does give him that
It's-
sustain, but it's not enough. This Komodo is ranking up kills and Flatter coming out.
Oh,
Oh,
Confused.
confusion. That's good. That's good. Grafai.
Saves him some time.
Go, Lemur,
I
go.
honestly would have started with the Kufai, but I mean, you know how you've turned me on to, you know, loving Prankstermon, especially on good fight crafty.
Look, Prankstermons are great and all.
why is he raising a special attack with that? He's already confused.
No, so the thing is
There
that
was no Clanger
so he
Skull.
probably got healed of the confusion, so that's why he keeps doing it. But like, he just wants to do as much. Probably also because the Graphite Eye is maybe not an offensive set, maybe it's a defensive set. And this Ursa Luna takes the hit, but then again,
And
it didn't have any
There it goes.
offensive boost for physical. Here comes back Excalibur. Icicle Spear. Blood Moon Ursa Luna coming out, Terra's ground, and that's
That's
No,
what's
That's-
is not a good. That was not good.
oh boy, that's a dead Ursa Luna, and in comes the Diddle. I feel like he should have brought this Diddle in way earlier.
Maybe he should have just shed tailed into the Diddle. Maybe would have been a better idea. Maybe. Perhaps?
I think if I remember correctly, yeah, the Cyclones.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Cyclozar went
that's
second. No, Cyclozar went first.
It started.
So
and
he-
it started with the
he
shed
really-
tails.
Or the
So it's
oh,
actually, I think it actually would have been better if Channing brought the Diddle in after the Chinchino dies, because
Yeah.
Diddle will copy whatever stat boost that Pokemon has, so that actually would have helped him. Plus, knowing most Diddles are Choice Scarf, so
always
he
has
could have
it.
killed this thing way far in advance. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, just from the overlook of it, it's a little bit of maybe overthinking combined with, like how I said, like, you know, maybe some bad choices in you know, switching in the next mon after, you know, a previous one fainted. But I don't mean, again, I feel like maybe should have just started with like a fire. But you know, Shed Tail is always a good, you know, good start too. Honestly, it's
Yeah, I still think maybe he should have also brought the Hisuian Zoroark, because this thing has just been drain punching him. Being a normal type, you
Yeah.
only have one weakness, which is going to be fighting, and Hisuian Zoroark is immune to fighting,
yep. And it says no.
right?
It says no.
Yeah.
Granted, some of his Pokemon, Chinese Pokemon, did tank the Drain Punch, but I guess it didn't amount to much, especially with all those stat boost increase on the
Well,
wall
yeah.
side.
Well, the Graphite
That
has
and the
also
fact that
been
the Drain
lowering.
Punch-
Yeah, the Graphite has also been lowering it thanks to the parting shot. So that's why you don't see any physical attack boost. It still retains that special, but I don't think Zach is running any sort of special attacks on this Komodo.
Yeah,
Although-
absolutely. And like I was
although
saying
that
earlier, like,
mo-
the Drain Punch it's just sustaining him all the way through. Like,
Yeah. Like if he had the Hisuian Zoroark, he could have Shed Tail right into it, and then knowing Zach, he would have gone for the Drain Punch, and it's like, oh, I'm immune. Guess what? Now I get a free attack on you.
guess what? Hi, I'm a ghosty ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an
It
illusion.
kind of looks like throughout the entire battle, Channing just used up his entirety of kit just to take out one Mon. that
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like that part right there. I'm just kind of confused. I'm like, maybe it's because he figured like, oh, you know, it's over already, and then you know, ground Terra. But it's
I wouldn't have terrored at that
Yeah.
point.
But I
would've
think
left it.
I don't think Terra works if you're transformed. That's the thing.
no, I was talking about the Blood Moon
the
Ursaluna.
Ursaluna.
Oh no, so that's probably
Yeah.
why he did it, and maybe his other Terras on his other Mons weren't as effective. I think if the Chinchino maybe had like Ice Terra, maybe that triple axle would have done a lot more than it
No,
that did.
absolutely.
It probably
Oh,
could have
yeah.
picked up the KO even after Citrus Berry. But
It
still.
only did hit because it was up to 3, but some can miss. I believe is that how triple axle works?
Yes, it
I mean, it is
has.
triple
I
right
think
now.
it's 90 accuracy, so it can miss. But with each hit, the triple axle will get stronger. So I think it actually could have killed right there.
Remember, so I
sad.
think was it Chinchino's ability is
Technician. It gets skill link and technician.
I think
Technician
Skill
will.
Link helps with the.
So skill link will get you all the max hits, but you still have to like hit the first one.
Right.
Whereas with the technician, because of how triple axle work, it keeps building up, but the power won't exceed over 60. So and for technician, any base power move 60 and below will get boosted. I believe it goes 20, then 40, then 60.
Probably maybe running like a wide lens on there too, just for that accuracy, or
Yeah, it's possible. Although I think with the loaded dice, I think if I read correctly, loaded dice when you use attacks like population bomb or even triple axle, it's just gonna roll the accuracy once and then it's just gonna go blah blah blah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have our players in to do interviews, but hopefully next time we can get them in. get Zach
At least one of
and
them.
Channing won't be in here, but I will forever have a recording of his lovely voice doing our interview.
Unfortunately, we can't. You, the audience can't hear, unfortunately, because
He said he'll never
Neat.
join another tournament if he hears his
because he's
voice.
a jerk,
Yeah, we just want to share the love of that man,
right?
right?
He's shy. Okay.
That's garbage. But yeah, this battle could have gone definitely different if Channing had better choice of Pokemon and possibly the actual opportunity to switch in this Ditto. This
I've been
Ditto.
interesting to see Zach's other Pokemon and see how they perform, but I guess we're not going to find out now from this batch.
We can pretty much guess how they're all gonna perform. That Raging Bolt's probably a Calm set. That Archelodon's probably got Body Press, and that Haxorus is probably Bandit or Scarf. But yeah, that's for another
Maybe that,
video.
yeah.
We'll see that later. But guys, any closing remarks before we head off?
I'm terrified of those dragons. Hyper
Well,
dragons means nothing.
well, as Thanos said, all that for a drop of blood. Sorry, Channing.
Better luck next time, Channing. And to Zach, congratulations to you. You are now, I believe it is 3-1. Yes, this is week 4. 3-1. Congratulations to you. But Nino, you're gonna have your match with him in week 6. I'm gonna have my match with him in week 7. Chris, luckily you're already done with Zach, so you don't have to face that. But you do have to face Channing, so he might bring some weird things for you.
No, I faced Channing already.
Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah, I'm done with both of them.
Well,
You know
looks
who
like
he's not done with?
he's not
You.
done with me, but that's for
You.
week 6. To anyone watching, we'd like to thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that follow, that like, and comment if you did enjoy the video. We'll bring more to you next time. And guys, thank you again for joining me.
Absolutely.
Yep. Anytime.
Alrighty, gamers. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Hello.
Hey.